Hey guys, this is Garies again and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are sitting here on our sidewalk or porch or our whatever you want to call this, and we're having a look one last time over our water dino pen. This will be our last time in this map. We are gonna go Ascend today guys, and then we are going to Scorched Earth. But I just quickly want to show you this, just to get the record straight and to be transparent. I've cheated this one in because I was testing and trying to link Scorched Earth as a cluster over here. The reason for that is in the lore, Helena, after she ascends, she wakes up on Scorched Earth map, and she gets a no. Oh, now I'm so wrong with my lore. But anyway, so she wakes up on Scorched Earth, finding some nice trouble there and other adventures separate from the island. So I was hoping that we could cluster Scorched Earth over here, and also then just wake up as the game progresses, but or the lore progresses. So, but it seems like I'm having issues clustering it on one computer. So guessing we will just do a normal Ascension and then just jumping to Scorched Earth. But in any case guys, also after I've cheated this in, I've cheated in a Tuso eye. So because the reason for that is I've been around the island a couple of times, about 3 times, looking for an Alpha Tuso for the eyes. So we need these items to go for the Ascension cave. Okay, we got these 3 trophies in a previous episode where we fought the 3 bosses, and today we're gonna do the Ascension cave, the tech cave in the volcano. So you need a Tuso eye, and I couldn't find an Alpha Tuso to save my life. So I swam a few times around the island, couldn't find it. Then I started using a command, destroy wild dinos, a couple of times, and after about 3 times swimming around again, I think actually 4 times, that took too much time. So then that's when I spawned this one in. So I spawned this one in before I actually did the testing for the clusters, and because this one could do this, you can see what's available. But now when I did the testing for the cluster, I came here just for interest's sake, and I saw an Alpha Tuso spawn, and it's close by Herbivore Island. But I see here's a cut through the map. I hope this doesn't do anything. Well, in any case, so what I've done, I've already got my Basilosaur over there, and with 3 Megalodons, so that we can go take on a Alpha, so that we can get the Tuso eye with a legit way, without spawning it in. All the other things we got the legit way. These 3 I shown you guys on cam. The Alpha Mosasaur we got when we were leveling the Megalodons for the Eastern Cave, Underwater Cave. We got an Alpha Mosasaur. It was only like a 26, I believe, 36 or something there. So it was easy, and we got that. We got a Rex, Alpha Rex. I went out searching for that, and I got that at least. It was somewhere in that direction over there. So without further ado, let's quickly go get a Tuso. I've thought of doing it on cam. It will be much easier. Herbie. As I said, I already have the Basilos here and the just 3 Megalodons. I don't believe we'll need more than 3. Okay, let's quickly just put on this. Again, they are following? Yes, they are. There's something funky going on with my recording software, guys, so I'm just gonna cut every few seconds. I will hold, or not a few seconds, a few minutes, but I'll hold exactly still, stop the recording and start it exactly, so that there's no major things happening in between. So I'm guessing I'll do it after all major things happen, or just before something happens and the sharks, take on the sharks. Okay, if I'm correct, it should be around here. Come on. I'm thinking now, not sure if I said it correctly, but I'm telling you guys about spawning in the things for the sake of being transparent. I believe that's a way of putting it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's go take it. Okay, the basilisk will get hurt some, but we don't care about that. We only care about getting the eye. Come on, who killed this? Basilisk killed, so we got the eye. We got it. Okay, let's go up. Okay, so we got the eye at least. Great stuff. Okay, you guys are done. Okay, so since we got the eye now, I don't know why this does this. And the eye. Oh, and we got more of these. Not that we'll need it now. And we got a nice fishing rod again. Okay, great. Okay, and I believe there's no water in Scorched Earth, if I remember correctly. Yes, there's not like a dam or something. There's small ponds. If you guys want to, I'm gonna... As I said, I'm going to Scorched Earth in this episode still, but from the next episode it will be on a new playlist. It will be the Scorched Earth fast playthrough. This is the last episode of the Island fast playthrough. And so if you guys have a recommendation where to build, I was thinking of building close to the obelisk because there's usually water around the obelisks, and then we are close by with everything else. So what I mean by that is the silica pools is there underwater, and there's well, water for once, and there's usually some nice iron stuff also close by, so that's cool. So when I get this back here, and I'm not gonna bother getting these dinos back to base because we won't use them again. Okay, so I'll quickly get everything together for the tech cave, get some nice gear and weapons, and I will meet you close or when preparations are done. Okay guys, I thought I'll bring you in. I've dropped the Tuso eye on the ground and I wanted to let it despawn. This is the one we just got, but it's the same thing either way, either if we spawn in or collect it. So now I just wanted to show you guys that I do not use the one that I've cheated in, even though I can still do it off cam, but I prefer being transparent, as I mentioned in the previous one. So there it's gone. So this is what we're going to use now for the next one, for the activating the portal. And another part, guys, as I've mentioned in my previous video, I got a dislike on the frozen cave that we did, and I believe the dislike came because of the way I did it, the making it easy, putting the turrets up and so on. But as I mentioned in the beginning of the series, guys, I have done this the proper way without boosting everything and so on, and since I'm doing this alone on a local server, nobody can unfortunately join me as my internet is too sucky to do any type of hosting outside, even though I also struggle with live streams, that is. But this is to do a fast playthrough. That's why it's only 10 or 15 episodes, depending. That's how many I'm aiming for, and I believe this is either episode 13 or 14. So it's right in my target range. So I am going to do it the easiest way. I've made enable force flyers and caves and so on. So mentioning that, guys, I'm going to take the Rex and the Athena I'm going to take into the cave. So I am going to make it easier again. I'm going to shoulder the Rex because I want to test something. And I'm going to take Athena and we're going to fly into the cave. And we're going to fly past all the dinos. So now you know ahead of time that I'm going to do that. So if you do not like that part, you can skip up until the end. You can go on YouTube's the progress bar and see where I ascend. If you want to only see that and don't want to see how I make it easier. And we're only going to take the shotgun because everything you take in you lose. So I believe this armor is good enough. And depending on how it turns out with Rex. So maybe we should take some more ammo. Ammo is easy enough to make. So 250. So we're taking main. So I hope we don't lose main. It has a good saddle on. Has all this. So we pick this one up. And we climb onto this. On the Athena. So I don't want to lose Athena. So that is why I'm going to do it the way I am. Also in the boss fights, I do not know why the Rex suddenly did about 5,000 damage. The last time when we took it out and leveled it, it only did 2,500 damage. So I saw that does 4,000 damage on the bosses, 5,000 if I'm mounted. I'm thinking maybe it's because of the bosses. I can't remember if I changed anything about boss damage reduction or something like that, or them doing more damage on bosses. I don't believe I had, but if there's a setting that can do that, then it's maybe possible. It's been a while doing this, especially leveling Rexes took a whole week. This took almost a full day. Doing the swimming around the island, getting the Tuso eye that we didn't get, and spawned in, and now we finally got it. So yes, that was fun. So let's quickly go to the volcano, and then we will check if we can spawn. I hope this items spawn or open the door, and that it doesn't give issues as it did with the artifacts that we tried to do with bosses. So everybody know where the volcano is. It's basically in the middle of the island between the three obelisks. You go down, you will see the blue star on the ground. That is the tribute panel, or I don't know, not sure what you call it. So the thing is with this cave, you have only 1 hour to do this cave and the Ascension part. So this is impossible for me to do alone on vanilla settings, guys. So that is why I made it easier. So that is all the information why I'm doing this way. If I had a group, we would have done it legitly. And yes, so let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we're gonna do Alpha Ascension straight off the bat. We're not gonna waste our time with any other things. So okay, there we go. So we have the Rex on our shoulder. Yes, okay, so it is still Force Cave, and that dino does pick up as one of my tames on my shoulder. So yes, as I said, we're just gonna skip the whole part where we fight everything and anything. Just wanna get my bearings. I believe it's through here. Okay, you have 5 minutes to decide against doing this cave. If you see how difficult it is in the beginning. Level 10, level 1000 Rex. 14k health. That's not bad. But yes, that's what I mean. This cave is insanely difficult. There's no boundaries to prevent your dinos from falling off. So you will lose your dinos. So even if I bring in that Rex army of mine, even though you can bring in 50 tames, I will lose a lot of them. And there's the Perlovias that jumps you off and things. So it's not fun. It's not going to be fun to doing this alone. even with free guys, it is terrible doing it. So that is the whole reason for me doing it this way. Again, sorry for pleasing and explaining the whole time why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I'm just trying to cover my bases for because of the dislike I got in that video. If you do give me a dislike again in this video, guys, please tell me why and the reason so that I can work on it. But a fast playthrough in both Scorched Earth and this one could be seen as doing it the cheaty way, because I'm making it easier, because I'm alone and I'm pushing everything. So okay, the thing is, here you can't take in any dinos anymore. Okay, so but the Rex I want to leave on my shoulder and see if it works. But the Thina will stay, or it will teleport outside of a cave, so it will be possible to getting her back. But I believe the dino we take into, if this works with a dino on our shoulder, we will lose it because we lose everything else on ourselves and we wake up naked. So we lose all our weapons, everything we have here. So that's why I've thought against taking the riot gear. I wanted to take the riot gear or even bring in tech gear, but I'm not going to waste tech or element at this stage. So okay, we're activating it. So you see only up to 10 survivors. That is why I took this. But also this is not going to last. How many damage we have on a... This is a 600% one. We actually got a better blueprint. Oh well. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping that we can take a Rex in because a Rex is gonna make it easier. I wish we could have had two shoulder pets. If this works, that is. Okay, so this is a whole minute that we have to wait for a spawn. So yes, this is fun. Okay, here we go. Okay, for those of you who have not seen the Ascension cave yet. Oh great, we have a Rex on our shoulder. Okay, so this is where we fight the dragon. It's a dragon arena. This is the Megapithecus arena. Over here is a Broodmother arena. So it seems like the aliens that's putting us in the tests of the arks is observing everything we do, and you will see that also later on. Here is a planet. I believe if I'm assuming correctly, this is a planet before a major issue occurred. So everything is still green. Cannot properly see everything though, unfortunately. Maybe from here. See, everything is still green. Oh, this was before Pangea. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all the animals. Explorer node, so you can grab this one too. I'm not sure why I keep picking it up again. So jellyfish, this changes every time and giving its DNA. I'm not sure what this is. This is a strange DNA. This is our DNA. Strange. So this is the alien representation of DNA, I believe. So then the next stage. Okay, we have only 54 minutes left. I believe we should hurry up a bit. See, and there's those blocks again. Now it's after Pangea. And there's markings on it, and Australia is red. Part of Africa is red. And this is another observation. Human DNA. And this again, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be alien DNA or the aliens writing. And this is a DNA again. So, but in the next globe hologram you can see, you will see There it is, a lot of red, so something happened to the Earth. And I believe that is why we are on this Arks, so that they do experiments and see what happens and what how they can do to help. Now this is an Earth without water. That's why the landmass is connected. There's a fault line going through there, but everything is red. So, and here's another observation. And look at this. Oh yeah, so that's a writing. This is a DNA. That being is a being that I believe that's doing the experiments on us, and this is their DNA. Completely different. So new Explorer notes for preparation of extinction is going is handling this ones, guys. So that is why I want to play this. I want to get to extinction. I want to play the whole story. I don't want to leave anything out. And this is where, if you have not been here, this is where all the supply crates drop down to the Ark. So different ones, and you can check here. Oh, you can check here. There's the Ark, and that's where the supply crate drops. So we're in a space station above the Ark, and as soon as we enter here, we mustn't go too much forward, because otherwise we trigger the event for the final boss. So you can see other arcs there in the distance, and there is a broken up arc. Oh no, that's also other arcs. At the end, when you ascend, you will fly through a few arcs. There, I believe that will be Scorched Earth arc, because it's dry. And there's also, you will see a arc that is broken up, and that I believe is Aberration. There it is. See, that one is broken. So you can see the various arcs: Scorched Earth, Aberration, and I believe, okay, you won't see Extinction because Extinction is back on Earth, I believe. So, or not, I believe that's how it goes. There's another island with the 3 obelisks surrounding it. So this is actually a quite nice view of the island. I just want to take a screenshot. I keep forgetting doing screenshots. So I believe it's there you go. Okay, and bring this back. Okay, so this is okay, so this works. Okay, let's just see if it's on aggro. No, it's on passive. Attack your target. And the moon is totally broken. Disintegrated. Here's our arc. There's a moon. There's planet Earth. Aberration, and there you can see more arcs surrounding. So let's, I think it's the line over here. Yep. So we have 50 minutes. You see, guys, I don't believe you can do this alone. Okay, and it shoots lasers, and you have to dodge that lasers. Okay. Oh, and I also want you to follow me. Yeah, only 2,000 damage. Okay, so I believe we should take care of these oaks first. Okay, so 7,000 again, so that's good. And it seems like while he's spawning these guys, we can't damage him. Okay, that lasers he shoots, we won't be able to dodge. Okay, there's a laser, please don't hit me. Okay. Ooh, we should have put some speed into this guy. Let's see if we can get ahead of him. Oh no. Oh, we got hit. Okay, we must just run away. Where's our rigs? Oh no, this is a complete fail. Where's our rigs? Oh, why is it here? Okay, that's so for some reason we picked it up. Okay, now it's spawning, so we just... Oh no! Oh, I see, it's pick up while you... Okay, we can climb on it now. How's our health doing? Still okay. Don't want to get hit by the lasers again. Ah, laser again. So how did we get it? I can't remember how we did it the previous time. Maybe we should just kill enough of these guys. Then he transforms into the Brute Mother and then you have to defeat him in Brute Mother form. So that's why I said I wish we could have brought in a second one. Ah, come on. Turning radius on this thing is nonsense. Oh, and you can pick up, if you kill the things, you pick up the whatchamacallit, elements. Okay, while it spawns, yes, then it seems like it's stand and get some stam. Okay, now we're going to the dragon. Why the dragon? Okay, and I believe we should hurry up before it goes back into overseer mode. I hope I brought this. Yeah, you see, this is not fun. There's no way you will be able to defeat this thing on your own. There's no way. I don't believe a scream will help, but we might as well try. Okay, well, since the dragon is the most difficult, I believe the other ones will be becoming easier. Okay, so it doesn't go back into overseer mode, so that is cool. Okay, we need the elf soon. Okay, I just want to get out of here before it start again with the lasers. Of course I want to heal him. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to get him while just after he starts spawning the. There we go. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. Right. Okay, it seems like we can't damage him except before. Ah, this is gonna be another long episode. Okay, stam is out. Ah, we got a hit in him at least. Oh no! Come on. Okay, he's gonna do his laser thing now, so let's rather just kill these things off. Do I have enough food in him? Yes, I do. Okay, spawning again, so we can maybe hurt him a bit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ah, not again. Right. Yep, hide, hide, hide. So I'm not sure if this is easier with a group of people doing Alpha Ascension. But this really is not fun. Well, I think it's just longer now because I'm recording. First time I did not record it. Oh wow. I'm not sure what we can do about it. There's the defense drones though. It seems like we have to hurt him more. Come on. And then we get knocked off. And he's too fast for us. And knocked off. Or at least not. 14 minutes. So 10 minutes. Okay, so we have at least gotten some damage. And I'm so glad those explosions doesn't do anything to us. Okay, so he's yellow now. So he's gonna go into spawn mode so we can give him a few bites when he's done. Okay, so spider. Come on, come on, come on. At least the spider can't burn us. Oh no, we are poisoned. Oh shucks. We should kill this before we pass out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Maybe we can get a bite in or two. Bite in or two, come on. I'm not sure if I'm biting it or not, but doesn't seem like it. Well, we defeated 2 of the bosses. Okay. Okay, that is fine, that is expected. Don't want to pick it up. Right, yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, run away, our poison is gone. Let's just quickly stam up a bit. Oh no, it's eating us. Come on, right. Oh, it's close by us. So we can get a few bites in at least. Well, it's only like 2 or so, but and then this happens. Then we can just wait for ride, and we ride, and we can kill this nonsense at our feet. And another one. Really? Well, at least we got a bite or 2 in. Now I don't want to pick up. That thing is so fast. No, 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 no. I really can't seem to see when it's... "35 minutes. I don't think we'll make it. Well, we got 2 shots in at least. 5,000k. How much health does it have? Overseer has 200k health. I'm not playing with you guys. Let's try this. Let's kill a few of these guardians. Maybe it depends on how many you kill of them. Really? Oh, that one almost hit us. You see, now it's spawning again. I just want to do this a few times, see if it changes anything. It's not supposed to, I believe. I don't think these elves is linked. No, I was on my way to hide. That one missed us, so maybe we can bite him a few times. Oh, now he's getting aggro with his... And that one he does. Wait, 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 we have a brute mother. Ooh, a monkey. Okay, let's just get our stam. We saw what happened in a previous one when our stam went out. Oh, it's actually throwing us with something. Invisible things. And it's actually hurting. Well, in conjunction with the other items that's doing only 2 or 3 damage. So if we didn't have this awesome saddle, we probably would have hurt a lot more. And I believe the resistance of the imprint also did a lot. Okay, I just want to hide. Because I want to do this. No, this one, this one. Okay, now it's spawning again. I believe we can do a bite or 2 at least. Well, actually, that seemed like we... No, I'm not sure. Oh, that's 6,000. Okay, 30 minutes left and we did all 3 the other things, so we must just now get it. When it's not doing that. No. This is not going well, not at all. Let's keep shooting those lasers. So that means we can't get close to him. Okay, so we must wait for the spawning to get bites in. Well, that was 3 bites at least. Come on, right. No. This is not gonna last long. Gee whiz. How's my armor look? I'll check now. Yo, my feet is almost broken. This is not gonna go good. Gee whiz. Oh, a dragon again. This is a first. I've never seen them do this. But the problem is it's not getting hurt. Oh wow, we are so much over time in this episode. $240k health. Nice. What the hell is this? Oh, there was a what you can call it, a explorer node, one of the new ones. Come on. I almost got excited, thought we killed it, but I heard it still going crazy. You see, this is not hurting him at all. And it's still 83,000 health. Come on. How much time is remaining off? Something broke my shoes. And I see I forgot to bring my health potions. I just want to get rid of these. Oh no. So it seems like the only way. Let's see his health. It's 25,000. Okay, let's kill a few of the drones and see if that 75.7 changes anything regarding his health. Oh well. Does not seem like that actually. Nope. So the only thing we can do is wait for him to spawn those things. The 33 damage is not doing a lot. Okay, so he's spawning again. Okay, so the best is to kill those things off as quickly as possible. So that he can go into spawning more mode. Okay, I'm needing to eat. No, really? Okay, Okay, that one missed us. So let's run around the base and see if these things can... Okay, he's going into spawn mode. Come on. I believe that's our only time to hit it, is while it spawns. Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. This is taking too long. No, 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 it's gonna eat us. Yes. Well, some of it does some damage. Spawning mode. Oh no. Spider again. This is long. This is the longest fight ever. There's a huge difference between alpha and gamma, guys. A huge one. Okay, I think I must pause the recording. This is taking way too long. So I'm gonna pause it here. I will see you when it's either close by or something. Okay guys, we are close by. Almost close. So what I do, I basically wait for when he's close, when he starts spawning, and then I just go bite him at that. We're at least at the stage where all the small bosses, to put it that way, is only a third of health. So it will continue now spawning. I only have 10 minutes left and he has like 10k health left. So this is the only place you can basically hurt him still. So after he's now spawning his offspring, we get 2 or 3 bites in, and then we only need 1 more bite. Or 1 time that he spawns. But this is always a fun part. Come on! Did we get him? We got him! Oh, awesome! So that's why I wanted to bring you guys in. I was afraid I'm gonna miss it. Holy goodness, that was a long battle. 50 minutes on alpha. And we got it. Oh goodness gracious. So this is the solar system, and here it's showing the Earth with the observatories around it, or not the observatories, the arcs. So yes, in a few minutes we will spawn. Let's see if we can pick it up. I doubt that we're gonna keep it, but it's a sacrifice I'll make gladly. And this is why I made a fast playthrough. All the arcs. And that is the whole system. And over here is, we are back to our Ark. Download. You see, now we can download it. I believe that is where we can choose a server, but unfortunately I could not. Simple bed. Oh wow, did they change it? Do you keep your stuff now? And now we can level some more. and we are Alpha Ascension. So with this, we will go to the other server, but I'm not going to do it on this episode. This episode is way too long. Thank you guys for joining me in Ascension. And once again, that is why I did it the fast playthrough. I wanted to get everything on video on my name, basically, or with me playing it. And then also I want to do the same with Scorched Earth. I believe that will only be like 5 episodes because there's three caves. So maybe we can push that into one episode, those 3 caves, or 1 or 2. But I can't remember Scorched Earth's caves. I have not done them multiple times. I've only done them once time each beforehand, just to get all to defeat all the bosses. With the island, I have done it a few times in separate instances. So that will be a short episode, our season, or playlist rather. And then we will start on Aberration. Aberration, it will also be somewhat accelerated, not as much, but we have more time to play that before Extension comes out. Well, I believe it's in December, it's now still September. So actually we have a month and a half. Oh, no, I don't think we'll finish Aberration in time. But in any case, so at least it will give Ark devs a chance to fix the bugs. So, but yes, we will definitely do Aberration, and we will do it through. Maybe we should do that also fast play, but that I have no idea. I think I know where one cave is with a little bit I played there, but I have no experience with that bosses or anything. So that will be basically blind playthrough, and that is the same thing that I wanted to happen with Extension when that launches. So once again, thank you for joining me, guys. Appreciate it. Please leave a like or a dislike, and when you do a dislike, please leave a comment why you disliked it, so that I can improve it, so that you don't give me a dislike again in the future. And also remember to subscribe so you get the notifications. Oh no, for that you need to press the bell icon, and you will get notifications of new updates, or new uploads actually. And also in the description is a link to my website and all relevant information. Come join me in my public Ark server and a public Discord so we can have a chat. And yes, I will see you in the next server and next season. Cheers, guys.